It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw here is complete.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. And if you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, and they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into 2? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. A big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to hit?
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Here's Achane. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. On second down, here's Milton. This one caught at the 4.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Slot man in motion left. A second down throw for Love. Throwing right. It's taken in, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Completing that one to Carter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They'll come up to third and 3. Here's Love. He's got his man Carter. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. They'll motion over Flowers. He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. That's into traffic, but taken in.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
The 6-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to get this up near the 1st down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try and throw with Milton. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. But deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. And they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Now Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion over Flowers. On 2nd down, Love. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing is Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll motion over Flowers. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll try to run for it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion, 2-minute warning. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. The Lions all their first time out. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down. They'll go play action with Love. This one complete right side. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. They'll motion over Flowers. Love to throw it on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. On play action, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Love to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the catch. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's Love. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Raiders' 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. A second down throw for Love. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Love. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. To throw is Love. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Raiders.
Throwing is Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power. None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Lions offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Slot receiver headed right. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
We'll go play action with Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Love to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Love. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming Getting started with 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Getting out of the gun is Milton. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
3rd and long. Now Milton. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. As he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got his man, Carter. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That one knocked away and incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Milton. Open man, left side, he's got it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. To the air once more is Milton. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Once again, it's Achane. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down, Las Vegas.
They'll run with Achane. And he will score. Game on. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
He's going to have a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll drop to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
It's week 11 of the...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the man from a school that's given us a lot of good quarterbacks. Out of BYU, their rookie quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position.
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They put Watson in motion. Jackson now on second down. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. In motion comes Walker. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Saints offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. That's on the former 1st-round pick, Cesar Ruiz. And back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Santos' kick is good. And the Saints will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense. And their running back set to go once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. They put Watson in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll motion over Flowers. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. All run play. This is Hill. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's 1st and 10. They put Watson in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 23-yard line.
They put Watson in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. A pass taken in by Watson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They put Watson in motion. Jackson up top again. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. 3-all is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll motion over Flowers. To the air one more time with Jackson. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. Moving the tight end right. He'll look to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run on 1st down with Algier. And he'll get this up to the 44. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and effective.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 50-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raven 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL It's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Motion man is the tight end going right. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man is Jennings. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. That's taken in by Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They send the tight end in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Laviska Shenault, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He was slicing and dicing this defense and wound up with 3 touchdown passes in the first half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Here's Hill. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Off the play fake. Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That's complete to Watson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
At the Saints 38-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, faking the give. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
They put Watson in motion. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.